Hey everybody, Griffin JG here for Sykes Villain. Coming back with another Eating with Griffin JG. This is the second one. If you want to see the first video I did on this, I will leave a link in the description. However, they don't really build on each other that much, so you don't really need to watch them in order. Anyway, the last one I did was on Sussex County, and I did it on like snacks or snacking. This one is gonna be on lunch, and I know you would kind of think like the next logical thing would be like breakfast, I guess. But if you live and work here locally in the area, in Sussex County, then lunch would be kind of more logical if you think about it, because you want to know where to go during the work week, or school week, I guess. First place on the list is Go Brit, or Go Fish is the original. Go Fish is located downtown Rehoboth, right near the boardwalk, but their hours are limited throughout the year. I think they go down, or they might even close for part of the off season or the winter season. This is a vacation town slash beach town. Rehoboth is. Anyway, the other one, Go Brit, is located on Route 1 in, I guess you could say, Rehoboth or Lewis. It's kind of like right in between there. I think it is actually considered Lewis, now that I think about it. But anyway, they are British food shop, or British cuisine. Really good food. The best thing I would say on their menu is fish and chips. In fact, every time I go there, I'm afraid to get anything else, just because the fish and chips are the best I've ever had. And I just can't get anything else because I always want to get those. I don't want to like miss out on the fish and chips like once. And then the other thing is their award-winning sticky toffee pudding. That is a dessert item, and I might even include that on another video I do on desserts if I ever get around to it. But like I said, it is award-winning. It's won multiple awards, or the same award multiple times, and it's basically like their take on bread pudding, or a British take on bread pudding. But it's really good, so I recommend both of those items, and I recommend Go Brit in general for the Sussex County area. Next place is Arena's Deli and Cafe. Arena's does have multiple locations in Delaware. The ones that I know about are Rehoboth, Lewis, and Georgetown. But they were originally, small and local to here. It's a cafe with good lunch eats. They got a pretty big menu, hot and cold sandwiches. Some of the best stuff, or my favorite stuff on the menu, is the Reuben, which they make theirs with coleslaw. I don't believe a traditional Reuben has coleslaw, but they make it with coleslaw. I just order it without coleslaw. Let's not make a big deal of it. Another good thing is mac and cheese bites, which I know not very healthy, fried food, but they are really good. The other thing is the death fries. They have regular French fries, and then I think they have a couple different kinds of fries, maybe tater tots, but their death fries are awesome, especially if you go there with a group of people. I definitely recommend splitting a large order of them. I pretty much can guarantee everybody's gonna love them. They got bacon, barbecue sauce, ranch on them. Next place on the list is Thai Lily, or Lily Thai. Some people call it Thai Lily. I think that the actual name of the place is Lily Thai. But anyway, no MSG. Great Thai food, and it's the best Asian around. according to a lot of people. And I think it is the best choice or alternative to Chinese food or Chinese takeout around. There's not really any good Chinese takeout places around here. I mean, there are Chinese food places around here, but I've tried like pretty much all of them, and you know, they're not good. They got great lunch specials during the week. Really good prices for their lunch specials during the week. The thing I love there is their chicken pad thai, and it's got crushed peanuts on it. I order it with no tofu, but it does come with tofu, so if you don't like tofu, you gotta order it off. I don't think I've ever had them mess up an order, though, so great for picky people like me. Modern Mixture is the next place on the list. It's also located in downtown Rehoboth, which, you know, sometimes during the in-season it's hard to get parking down there, but and then during the off-season, I believe their hours go down. They might even close for part of the off-season. But if you can get down there when they are open, they're good. Unfortunately, they used to be a lot better, which is sad. I don't know if they got new owners or new cooks, but still some of the best salads in town. They do chopped salads, and they actually do correct chopped salads. They actually do it right, what a chopped salad is supposed to be like. I think the one that I get that I love the most is like a fall chopped salad. But they have great light fare for being downtown for the day. If you're, you know, downtown walking around or on the boardwalk or the beach, they got great light fare there. The falafel is great for splitting with people. Used to be better, like I said. The falafel's still good, but they used to have this traditional Greek yogurt for the dipping sauce, and now it's something else. I don't know. Somewhat good prices. Healthy, fresh food, friendly staff, quick service. It's like Greek-Mexican fusion. And they have like a small juice bar as well. Oh, the other thing that's good, it's like I can't remember what it's called, like a farmer's sandwich, and it's like either sliced turkey or chicken with sliced Granny Smith apples, brie cheese, and honey mustard. It's a hot sandwich, and it is banging. It is so good. Next place on the list is Nectar, which we're going to take it back from Rehoboth down on over to Lewis, Delaware. The Nectar is located in historic downtown Lewis, which, little fun fact, Lewis, Delaware is actually the first city in the first state. And I would say Lewis is more of a small town than a city. I don't even know if you can call it a city. I mean, it is tiny. Sometimes it is hard to find parking there too in the in-season. But Nectar is it's fresh, organic, healthy, light fare, great for lunch, brunch, or breakfast. They have an awesome juice bar, and they have a little actual bar set up. You can sit at the bar and you can watch them make everything in front of you. They got the juice bar set up right in front of you. They make absolutely the best and most healthy juices around, and they're actually making juices. They got like this big industrial juicer. It's made with all fresh and whole foods, same as their food menu. Don't really have a favorite there, but everything on the menu that I've tried has been awesome, and every juice that I've tried has been really good. It's connected with and in close proximity to Agave, which is Lewis, Delaware's most popular and well-liked restaurant. And I'm going to go more into Agave in another video if I ever get around to it. And actually Nectar and Agave they're both owned by the same family. Moving on. Oh, yeah, Agave. They're so well liked and so popular that in the in season, sometimes you can't even get in to eat there. I'm talking about like for dinner mainly. But like, I've heard the wait at one point was like 5 hours long. But anyway, they just closed early for the season to do renovations and they're expanding. So hopefully that'll change. It'll be a little easier to get in there. Casa Pool South is the next place on the list. And it's called Casa Pool South because there's also multiple locations of this, but it started out as local for this area and family owned. It's an Italian sub shop. Great for lunch on the go during the week, or if you're having a day on a boat or on the beach. Friendly, fast service. Good menu, pretty big menu of hot and cold subs, and then appetizers and sides, all of which are delicious and made to order on fresh, soft rolls. Some of the best rolls I've ever had in my life. Like, I swear, it's almost like the bread at that place is like the best thing of all. Best cheesesteak sub in town, hands down. Only other place that comes close is Hammerheads. Talking about Hammerheads on the Bay. There's another Hammerheads in Dewey on Route 1, which isn't very good. It's more of like a bar or party place, not very clean. And the Hammerheads on the Bay isn't open all year, and it's actually on the bay. Most people, or a lot of people, drive their boats right up and dock them to eat there. They have a pretty good cheesesteak sub there. But Casa Pool South is open all year round, and they got great hours too. And then the other thing there that I love for a cold sub is just their straight up Italian cold cut. Italian cold sub is awesome. And then they also have a prosciutto Italian. Next place on the list is Taco Rejo, Mexican food / taco truck with American flair. It's a participant in Food Truck Fridays that's held during the summers in Rehoboth at a Rehoboth church right off of Route 1. I can't remember the name of that church. But just to kind of, get the food truck industry a little more popular around this area. It's not very popular around here. But Taco Rejo is a food truck that's open all year round, serving lunch and dinner. They're pretty much always parked at a surf shop located on Route 1. And in that same parking lot, right across the parking lot, is a bar. And it's like a live music rock bar. Usually have like live rock music going on there. You can shop at the surf shop while you're waiting for your order. Or you can sit at the bar, or they have some outdoor seating when the weather's nice. If you sit in the bar, to get a drink, because they don't serve drinks, they'll bring the food right on into you. They also offer carry out. You can order at the window or over the phone or online. Fast, friendly service, but it's not fast food. Fresh, locally grown food that they use. It's hot and delicious. The menu changes, but not too often, and there's a few key items that I've seen that have stayed on the menu pretty constant. It's not Taco Bell cheap, but it's not overpriced either, and it's a better choice than Chipotle or other chain restaurants. My favorite things there have got to be the pork belly tacos and the carne fries, which is like steak and cheese fries. And those are two items that have pretty much stayed on the menu since they opened. So, other thing I wanted to mention is localsonlyrehoboth.com. It is a website which I think a lot of different states and cities have these, but Locals Only is it's run by a local resident, and it's a great website, updated often. It kind of just tells you the places to go, and the places to eat around here. Check it out if you get a chance. It's a great little website, and I was on there just the other day, and I noticed that they are now taking donations. So if you do check it out and you are able to, financially able to, please make a donation so that it makes it a lot easier to update the site and keep it going. Which in turn, helps people find out about these local places, and it's great to support the local economy if you're able to. Because if we don't support these small, locally owned or family owned businesses, they're just going to go away. Better than always eating at these chains or always eating fast food. It's okay once in a while, and everybody's guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. Sometimes it's just you need something super fast when you're on the go. But if you have the time and you have the money, try to support your local businesses. Hey everybody, I haven't really been doing too much on-camera stuff as of late, but that wasn't really like on purpose or like a choice. It just so happened that I did a few videos in a row that was just kind of, I didn't really need to be on camera for. And there's actually some more of those coming up in the future, but I'm not like going off camera or anything. Anyway, if you kind of go back and just kind of look at like all my videos as a whole, I spend more time behind the camera than I do in front of it. Last time I did a little segment on there, just trying out some snacks or candy from around the world, I guess. This right here is a little snippet of my childhood. Right here. Like, I almost don't even want to open it because it's just so perfect. It's so pristine. Aero bars. Aero bars. Aero bar. I swear I probably said the words Aero bar like 20 times a day when I was in high school. One of my friends brought back these to school with him. And this is the first kind I tried. Milk chocolate with mint. Mint chocolate. It's milk chocolate and mint chocolate. And the thing about, like, the thing with Aero bars is that the inside is like aerated. It's got, little pockets of air, little bubbles of air inside. So it makes it really light and fluffy. Their catchphrase is "feel the bubbles," but I mean, if you look, it's made by Nestle, which we have Nestle here. This is a British candy bar. It's, made by Nestle, but we don't really have it here. But anyway, it has been a long time since I've had an Aero bar. Break it apart here, and then you can see, maybe you can't see it, but you can see kind of the inside of it, the bubbles that are in there. Anyway, Aero bar. Still so good. And I'm not even a huge fan of like the mint chocolate. Like I don't like mint chocolate chip ice cream at all. I guess I like the York peppermint patties or like the little ones they sell at the movie theater, but next thing on the list is Violet Crumble is what it's called. And I was looking, I went to Go Brit one day, and they used to sell British candy bars like up at the counter. I don't know if they do anymore or if they just have a really limited amount, but they don't have the one that I tried one day. But it was like this, I can't remember the name of it, but it was a British candy bar, and it was like chocolate on the outside, and on the inside it was saying it was like honeycomb. It's, I guess, the Australian version of that British candy bar. But the British one, oh my god, it was so good. And I can't find it now. I can't find it anywhere now. So I just got this to try to see if it's any good. But that's what it looks like. And that's the inside. But this one says it's the way it shatters that matters. That one was okay. Not as good as the other one. I really wish I could find it again. Next thing on the list, which I actually did in the last video, Pocky Sticks. I tried the strawberry before, but this is like a different kind of strawberry. And then the other one is cookies and cream, which I haven't tried cookies and cream. That's the cookies and cream one. Looks good. I love cookies and cream. And the strawberry one, there's actually 2 packs like this in that box. Oh, I love the way they smell, these strawberry ones. Oh my god, they smell so good. But yeah, it actually does. It has like, it's different. I don't really know why. The other strawberry was just pink, but this has like little red dots in it. Next thing on the list, this. I don't even know, like, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but anyway, this is a Mexican candy. Oh, by the way, Pocky Sticks, they're Japan. It is a lollipop, Mexican lollipop. I just call them chili pops. There's lots of different ones. These ones aren't even my favorite. My favorite ones, the pop itself is actually in the shape of a chicken. Like a full, like it looks like a cooked, like a roasted chicken. I'm not lying. It doesn't have as much chili powder on it. It just has like little specks of chili powder in it. But the flavor of it is really good. It's like mango flavored. These, I believe, are like, I don't even know what flavor they are. They're like strawberry watermelon or something like that. Which sounds good. I just like the chicken ones more. But they're chili pops, so what it is, basically, is like, it's like salty, spicy, and sweet. Or, you know, sweet, sour, all combined into one. That's what it looks like when you first open it. But after you're eating it for a while, all the chili powder comes off. But they're so good. I love them. And I don't even really like spicy foods anyway. Last thing on the list, this is not imported or foreign. This is just a Chico stick. Chico stick. It's from right here in America. It's a really, really old candy, and I didn't even know they still made them. But I found this one pretty easily, and I just had to pick one up. If you've ever had a Butterfinger, which Butterfinger is like probably my favorite candy bar ever. They're just awesome. I can just eat them and eat them and eat them, especially the little bite-sized ones, like the individually wrapped ones. I could just eat like a whole bag of those. But anyway, a Chico stick is basically a Butterfinger without chocolate on it. That's pretty much all it is. If you like Butterfinger or anything like that, Reese's Cups, stuff like that, I recommend trying it. They're really good. And they've been around forever, so obviously somebody likes them and somebody's eating them. Either way, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, like, share, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're not already. That is going to be about it for me. So, I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.